Hi, welcome everybody. It's Mike Newton here at Latham Golf Academy. We've got an iron head-to-head for you with Mizuno this time, and then we've got the new MP-18 SC Iron. Okay, so the split cavity iron, which is the middle model of the new MP-18 range, and I'm going to put it up against its predecessor, which is the MP-25 iron. Okay, so the SC Iron for me has taken over from MP-25. So that's now just gone out of the range here. But maybe this video might help you guys who possibly have a set of MP25s. You may be thinking, is it worth me upgrading to the MP18 range, the SC Iron? Am I going to get a little bit more out of it? Is the feel different? Is the look different? Is performance slightly different? We're going to find out a little bit more today in this video here. So I'm going to put these head to head. Got GC2 HMT set up. I'm going to set myself up out from a green here. So we'll have a look at dispersion, spin, ball speed especially, because obviously the MP25 had that boron, traces of boron in the face here, which was harder, which helped with a little bit of ball speed. But obviously the SC Iron doesn't have that anymore. So it'll be interesting to see if there is any differences of ball speed between these two irons. Okay, so we're going to start off with the MP25 iron first. So I've got both these iron heads off our fitting cart here at Latham Golf Academy. So they're both 6 iron heads. They're both 34 degrees of loft. Okay. And because of the fitting irons, I'm going to put exactly the same shaft in each head. So I'll take this out here and put it into the other one. And I've got it in a KBS in an X Flex here, which is ½ inch longer and a couple of degrees upright on the lie angle here. So very much my spec here. Okay, so we're going to get this first one hit. I've got to set myself up about 185 yards from the green here. Look at this first one I hit. Yeah, feels fantastic. I mean, it's a forged iron. We know Mizuno have very much into that feel. The strap line they have is nothing feels like a Mizuno. And they're right. They are a fantastic feeling golf club. Obviously high quality forged, flow grain. Is what their story is around their forging process. But that was a nice opening shot there. Hit the green quite solid. Felt really good. Flight looked really good. So as I present that down by the golf ball, so we've got a great looking iron here, in the MP25. Obviously a very popular iron when it was out there. So very little offset there. It's obviously not thin top line here. It's probably, I would say it's more medium sort of top line, but just sits really quite simple in a way. Really nice sort of rounded toe section there. But yeah, just looks obviously really good set down by that golf ball. Okay, so that was a little bit low in the face. That wasn't a perfect strike there. It's pretty straight, yeah, just dropping off a little bit on the yardage there. I can catch that a little bit low in the face. Yeah, 166 carry, so I had a little bit of drop off there. Spin was still up there around that 7,000 mark, which was pretty high, probably because I've hit it that below the CG of the head there. So that's going to pop a little bit more spin onto the actual ball itself. Okay, that was a better strike. That was a nice, solid golf shot there. Yeah, really straight again. Get some really good accuracy with this MP25 there. That's spinning at 6,600. So loads of spin there. Which we sort of expect again from this sort of type of iron. These lofts are coming in at 30 degrees. I might have said 34 previously. I was thinking 7 iron, but these are 6 irons I've got here. So the degree is 30, which for a 6 iron is quite a sort of neutral or a more true loft. It's not getting too strong. Obviously there's other brands there which their 7 irons are less loft than this 6 iron. Okay, so we're going to see a good sort of spin number here. Okay, again, really solid strike. It feels good. I'm a big fan of the Mizuno range. Whether it's MP25 or some older models, they do make some great products, some great irons, and this is just another great solid iron from Mizuno. MP25. I think if you guys have got a set of these, I'm guessing you're going to be really enjoying these. You've got that little bit of forgiveness behind here. You've got that really great, neat look behind the golf ball. So it ticks for me a lot of boxes, which I think what I find through my experience of fitting with different levels of golfers is they generally desire that sort of look. They want to play that really traditional sort of club, but a lot of golfers aren't good enough to play with that true bladed club. So this is where I think these irons sort of sit into the equation. And obviously the SC Iron and the MP-18 is exactly the same. You've got that split cavity in there, but you've got that real great look behind that golf ball. Right guys, okay, so just switch the shaft out of the MP-25, popped it in the MP-18 SC Iron. Okay, so we're going to give this, again, 4 shots with this, and then we'll have a look at some numbers between those 2 irons. Now, present that down by the golf ball. I'll tell you what, it's a very, very similar look. I'd probably say, if anything, the SC, the MP-18, is a fraction smaller from heel to toe. But I'm literally saying a fraction. That's just without putting them side by side here, really. Very little offset again. Top line doesn't look quite as thick, but it's definitely not slim. But it's a very similar look here. Again, it's a great looking golf club. So we'll get this first one hit here. So again, 185 out from the green. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I struck that great. That's a beautiful ball flight. Struck that really good. Okay, just catching that front edge there. It's not quite as accurate. That 171 carry there, spin at 7.3. So that's a big spin number for a 6-iron. Very big spin number. It seemed to be a little bit higher flight-wise than... Right, so I'm just going to concentrate on my alignment a little bit more on this one. I think that last shot I hit there, I didn't really sort of take note on where I was actually aiming, so let's just try and get the alignment a little bit better here. Okay, again, great looking head behind the golf ball. Yeah, that's good. It's a good flight again, decent strike. Yeah, hitting that green quite nicely there. You know, again, I think feel-wise between those 2 irons is... It's hard to say as much in it. I think if I'm going to give it an edge, I'll probably say MP-18 is a fraction softer, but I don't know whether I'm just feeling that or not, I don't know. But I mean, they both feel really, really good. In terms of that boron, and I've heard comments online that the MP-25 feels a lot harder than maybe the other forged irons because of that boron in there. I tell you what, you've got to have some really good sort of feel to, I would say, to feel that. I personally can't really feel that between it. Possibly SE might be just a little bit softer, but it's tough to say. Feels great. I say this loft that's right down it. Yeah, it's a really nice straight shot. It looks to be stopping really quick on the green. I've seen his spin number. You know, yeah, just under 6,800. Some big spin numbers with this SC compared to maybe 25. We'll have a look at a little bit more detail. It's exactly the same loft. It's 30 degrees of loft for a 6-iron. I think I did earlier in the video say 34 there, so do ignore that. I was referring to a 7-iron, but these obviously are 6-irons here. So 30 degrees of loft there, but that's a good controllable spin number, which for me is really appealing because I don't really need this low spin to get the distance there for me. Some other guys, you guys might be out there, might be a little bit different, but for me I want it to stop in, and I'm guessing the type of golf that's into this sort of iron would want that ultimate control when it's coming into land. And really this is what Mizuno, in terms of this model, is really aiming it around. Yeah, it feels great. Love that. I could hit that iron all day long. Feels sweet as a nut. Feels fantastic. It looks to be stopping really quick. Looks to be pretty consistent on those carry numbers there, which is really appealing as well. So, okay, let's delve in. Let's look at some numbers, a little bit more detail between those 2 irons and see if there's a winner out of those 2. Right, so let's look at some numbers. So MP-25 against MP-18 SC. So, club head speed, 1 mile an hour quicker with MP-25. I'm not sure why. Exactly the same shaft weight. Just didn't feel like I swung it any quicker, but obviously that's an average there. We see ball speed 123 against 126. So a bit of a jump and ball speed in the MP-18 favour, really. I would probably say that's more the strike. I did seem to strike that really, really well. Obviously, the first couple with the MP-25 weren't the best. Definitely the second one I caught a little bit thin, where you can see where that launch has just dropped off a little bit there. So they weren't the purest of sort of strikes. They see the last one there struck really well at 128. But we've got to look at it as an average between those 2 shots. And to be honest, I did feel a little bit more comfortable with the MP-18, which is probably why I struck it better. So look at spin number here. So you can see 6581 with the MP-25 against 7000 on average. So a little bit more spin with the MP-18, but we've got to take into account that first one, which was a bit of a low spin, to be honest. I'm not quite sure why. Again, it wasn't the best of strikes. It's probably where it's affected the spin there, but that's pulled that average down a little bit. So I think if you were to take that out, the spin averages won't be that dissimilar there. Okay, but again, a little bit more consistent there with the spins between the 4 shots I've hit. Now, obviously, if you're going out testing this yourself, you'd probably hit more shots here, delve into this a little bit more deeper than what I'm doing here. I'm just going to give you a bit of an idea just with 4 shots hit. So peaking out a little bit higher with MP-18 against the 25, and distance just 2 yards in it, but very, very little there. Okay, guys, so there we go. I think for me, 2 cracking irons there. I think if you've got a set of MP-25s at the moment, would you upgrade? You're going to have to test them yourselves, unfortunately. I can't really give you an answer. If it was me and I'm buying iron, so if I haven't got 25s, I'm buying iron. I think between those two, obviously, you know, MP-25 we can't get hold of nowadays unless it's second hand. Obviously, I'd want it fitted. MP-18, it's beautiful. And I found that in quite a few of my videos I've done with the MP-18 SC Iron, it's performing really, really well. And I seem to get some really good, consistent and good results with it. So it's a big favourite of mine, that. And again, it's just come out on top for me there in terms of the quality of the strikes there. I just feel really comfortable with it, you know. And that's a big thing. Again, what I find through fitting sessions here at the Academy, it's got to feel comfortable in your hands. It's got to look right. It's got to feel right. And obviously the shaft makes a big part of that, the shape of the head, and obviously the feel as you're striking it. But if you can get that strike quite collective, your numbers are going to be really consistent. And obviously if you get them in the right numbers, areas, in terms of spin-wise and launch and speed, and marry it all up together, then you're going to have your best performance out of a set of golf clubs. Okay, but two real crackers there. I think you'd have to go and test these yourself. If you've got MP-25s, would you upgrade? You're going to have to go out there and test them yourself, unfortunately. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching. Do appreciate watching the videos. Do comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on that video. And also hook up on my social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's all on there in the links in the description down below. So please go and hook up and we'll stay tuned. It gives you a little bit of insight, especially my Insta story of my day-to-day runnings here at Lytham Golf Academy through coaching, also through fitting. Okay, and also hit that subscribe button. Very much appreciated. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll catch up with you all very soon.